video and tell me what you think.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I am a real estate agent building my real estate business in San Diego. So please feel free to check out my profile. You can search for free from my website. Hold on a moment. My name is Megan. Did you know you can search for free from my website all the homes listed for sale in San Diego? Isn't that amazing? Hello, sir. My name is Megan, and I am a top producing real estate agent with over 130 years experience, and I am in the top 100% of the IME-driven top producer club. Megan P. I just swallowed a dog. Yuck. Cough, cough. Hello, sir. I am in real estate and here to answer any questions you might have. Excuse me. Would you like to join my Facebook page? It is called Fans of Megan. Search for free. Search for free. Search for free. IHW 29,567,987 Twitter followers, and I am following 3 people. By the day before the first time home buyer expired. Prices will never be lower. Have you been to my Facebook fans page yet? I tease all about me. All about me. I tell you it's all about me. Me. I got a massive amount of Twitter followers in just 3 days using autofollow. www.followrelianlinepeople.com. Check out my newest overpriced listing on Facebook, Twitter, Craigslist, and Penny Saver. Buy now before it's too late for me. I am standing in the middle of the street, but I love this social media. I am going to be even bigger than before.
Anybody know anybody like that?
Yeah.
These videos are done, and there's tons of media out there. I didn't create this, and part of my message to you guys today is what tools can you use that you don't actually have to create to still create content for your sphere of influence. Just think about that. Not everything you put out there has to be original. And so that's one of the really cool things that I want to talk about today. So what is the right message? Well, the right message is engaging people with similar interests, providing valuable information to them. You can even blog about the market. You can blog about the market so that it's not taken as you're yelling at them, or that you're yelling at them, or that you're just that you don't care. The whole point about this is to build relationships, provide information, so that they'll keep coming back to you and see you as an expert. You can do videos on local properties for sale. You can be an expert on specific farms. And the most important thing that I want you to realize is that it doesn't really take much more than just being interested. You can be interesting, but if you're not interested in the people that you're actually building these relationships with, who cares? Now, don't you guys have some sort of warm feeling when after you meet somebody, you see them again in passing and they remember your name? That's like Christmas morning, right? It's like, wow, you actually care enough about me that you remembered my name. Well, that's basically all you have to do. Be interested with them, in them, create a dialogue, find something that you have in common, or talk about the local news, and you're going to be fine. But most of all, you have to be a real person. Everybody is used to seeing the facade. You know, the classy sales guy? Hey, I'm the best. You better use me because nobody else is going to do it as good as I am. I know that you've seen that, and it's tired, isn't it? Isn't the most interesting information on the web today stuff, videos, blog posts of people just being real? If you check out my YouTube site, I've got my flip cam. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. That little camera holds 8 gigabytes of memory, has 2 hours of tape, and it's charged by a UBS jack. I'm going to go over that in a little bit. But it's just me in my office, sometimes alone, with that camera on top of my monitor, just being like, hey, here I am. This is the information I have to deliver. I don't script it out. I mean, I have a couple notes, Sometimes there's long pauses because I'm trying to collect my thoughts, but it's real. You don't have to be anybody else but yourself, and people see through anything else. Am I right? I mean, what's the most important information, or what's the most effective information that you find as a consumer? Typically, when people are just being real with you, just give it to them right. They don't want it. They're sick and tired of all the BS. So just be honest with them and upfront, and that's the way to really build relationships. So what is the message? There are multiple media types, and how many of you have been to a Tom Ferry event? Okay, some of this might actually seem redundant for you, but for those of you who it's not, I'm going to go over it a little bit more. Just a quick little plug. How many of you have heard of Gary Vaynerchuk? A couple of you, okay? I just got done reading this book. You have got to read this book. It's Gary Vaynerchuk, and this isn't in your notes. It's Gary, V-A-Y-N-E-R-C-H-U-K, and the name of the book is Crush It. It's really easy to read, and it might take you maybe a day or two, depending on how quickly you can do it, but it took me about 3 hours to read that book. And it basically outlines your social media strategy and gives you an idea of some of the tools. And a lot of what I'm talking about today came from that, but there's still a lot of great information out there.